Hello, my name is Dylan Kelly, and hold on. If I'm going to be making these videos for nearly 3 years, I'm going to need a new camera. That's better. Welcome to the introduction video to the Pokémon Year Cycle, or the PYC for short. A series where I'll be spending the next 1,025 or so days talking about each Pokémon. Tomorrow will begin the 11th PYC, with the first one beginning on February 27th, 1996, the day the first Pokémon games were released. I will start each video by introducing the Pokémon. I will then give the past PYC dates that celebrate them. This will change as the cycle changes. Except for the first cycle, which will always remain the same. I will give my review of each Pokémon, probably just experience at first anyway. Maybe by the time I get to the end of the series, I'll have more knowledge of the Pokémon competitive scene, so I'll dive more into that aspect. I will then read the Bulbapedia article for each Pokémon. If for any reason the site is down, I'll go to the Pokemon.com Pokedex and read that. After that, I'll watch the first scene that a Pokemon appears in the anime. If that ends up getting copyright strike, I'll stop doing that. For Pokemon that appear in the Detective Pikachu movie, I'll watch the scenes with them in them, except maybe Pikachu, Psyduck, and Mewtwo. Again, if that gets copyright striked, I'll stop doing that. If I have any Pokemon trading card game, TCG cards, I'll show them off. My collection isn't terribly large, so there won't be one for every Pokemon, especially with me not having many after Gen 4 and 5. Much like my lack of knowledge of the competitive scene for the Pokemon video game, my knowledge of the TCG is limited, so I don't have a great knowledge of whether or not a Pokemon card is good or bad, so I won't be reviewing them in that way. Then I'll read some answers from a community post about why people love each Pokemon. I will post these a week before I film the videos. There are already 10 available for you to answer if you'd like. Then I'll go over fan art. Feel free to send me fan art by submitting it on Twitter at GreenTieTweet, with the hashtag PYC and the full Pokedex entry number. For example, PYC001 is Bulbasaur. I should note that I'm recording several videos at once, so I may not be able to react to the art in the video. If I can, I'll still try to feature the art at the end of the video. For the different forms of Pokemon, such as Mega Evolutions, Regional forms, and Dynamax/Gigamax forms, I'll be covering them in the same video as the original Pokemon. For example, Mega Venusaur will be in the Venusaur video. I will then wrap up the video. After that, on my gaming channel, Green Tie Gaming, link in the description, I will be streaming the original game that each Pokemon, or their form if that applies, appears in until I have caught that Pokemon. Because of this, some streams will be short and others will be long. I will be streaming in the evenings. This will change in Gen 2, but I'll cover that when I get to those entries. Originally I planned to tell you a specific time, but my schedule changes from week to week, so that's all I can say for now. I'll let you know in each video when the stream is. Because this will be nearly 3 years long, there's a chance that something big will happen to me, like moving. I'll try to have a backlog for this channel, but I won't be able to stream. I'll then try to do a catch-up stream when I come back. Before I can give my normal send-off, I need to get rid of this jacket. I'm not going to be able to wear this if I'm going to be recording multiple videos per day, especially as spring approaches. There, that's better. I think that's everything. So, as per usual, this isn't my proper outfit. You'll see me in the next... I guess you'll see me tomorrow.